What's good, y'all? It's Freaky Friday, so you know what that means. A new episode of The Heat Check. Welcome back. That girl, Kayla Nicole here, ready to kick things off with our top highlights of the week. Run it! First up, LaMelo Ball picks up where he started post-injury. The Spire guard missed a few games with a broken finger, but didn't show any rust in his return to the court. The five-star class of 2019 prospect was getting by dudes off the bounce with ease and finishing with his usual creative layup package. Is it just me, or is Melo throwing down grown man dunks with ease now? Okay, Melo, I see you. Next up, Khalil Whitney has next level ability. The 6'7" senior is a legitimate inside-out scorer who has shown he can put dudes in the rim, but also light it up from behind the arc. Whitney, a five-star recruit, has led Roselle Catholic to a 21-3 record on the season and will be playing his college hoops at Kentucky in the fall. Last up, but certainly not least, Curry High School in Chicago makes history. The Condors won their first Chicago Public League championship in school history when they beat Morgan Park 65-60. Curry trailed by 8 points heading into the fourth quarter, but battled back behind 31 points from Kansas State bound DeJuan Gordon. The Condors are 29-1 on the season. Congrats, fellas. Okay, guys, here's your opportunity to win some free swag from the Ball is Life store. It's super simple to enter. All you have to do is leave a fire comment on one of the topics discussed on today's show, and the winner will receive this Ball is Life tee. The comment can be on anything from the highlights of the week all the way down to our heads up segment, my chin not included. We will announce the winner on the Tuesday episode of The Heat Check. Quiet, get over here. On the FS1 segment Fair Game, Leahy welcomed Blake Griffin for a toast battle where she doesn't hold back on the Pistons All-Star.
Wait, this is champagne. I know you might not know what that is because you've never won a championship. So first of all, cheers to that. Cheers. But I'm actually a huge fan of yours. Yeah. I have a poster of you in my office. It's specifically the one of you getting dunked on by Giannis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And experts are criticizing your defense a lot lately, and I gotta say, they're not wrong, because how many of your ex-girlfriends have been stolen by players? But in all honesty, I do love you, and I would never trade you for the world, very much unlike Steve Ballmer. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
To LeVar Ball.
Well, Blake, you better sip slow on that champagne because it'll be the last time you drink any of it. You weren't going to win a ship with the Clippers, and you're for damn sure not going to win it anytime soon with the Pistons. And after Leahy torched Blake time after time, all BG could do was bring up LeVar Ball. Boo, 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 boo. Next on the agenda, I want to know, what is Shaq trying to say about Chuck? The Diesel dropped a limited time only sandwich in his Vegas restaurant, Big Chicken Shack, as an ode to Charles Barkley. So the sandwich has fried chicken, a massive serving of mac and cheese, and it's topped with crispy onions and roasted garlic and barbecue aioli. You can get all of that for the price of $8.29 and a trip to the emergency room with cardiac arrest. Last up, we've got more Dirk and Luka Gold. The Dallas Mavs Euro duo went head-to-head on a game of Name That Tune, and the 7-foot veteran crushed the boy wonder, mainly because some of the jams probably dropped before Luka was even born.
Way downtown. I know the song. I just don't know the name.
All for one, I swear. 90s is, yo. You're too young for that.
You were 50 when he was born. Yo, I don't know.
I'm too, right said Fred, I'm too sexy.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is.
What? Shy, if I ever fall in love. You have 90s, you're cooked.
And I need you, and I miss you. If I told you that tickets to a college game were $3,000, you would tell me to
Get the f out of here. Get the f out of here.
get the out of here.
The f
Well, guys, that's exactly how much tickets were for Wednesday's Duke North Carolina game. The star power was heavy and the rivalry is always fierce, but according to Sporting News and other media outlets, resale tickets for the Duke UNC game were going for the reasonable price of $2,990 a pop. I beg your pardon? Almost 3 Gs to watch some college kids? Get the F out of here. Okay, now we understand that the tickets weren't that expensive at face value and the price skyrocketed on the resale market. But imagine being someone like Zion Williamson, the reason why those tickets are so pricey, and not being able to see a single penny of those ticket sales. Bull. UNC ended up beating Duke 88-72, and we'll get into the reason why there was such a lopsided score in the next segment. But first, I want to know, do you guys think college basketball players should be able to profit off of their likeness, or is free school, gear, travel, and the ability to hoop payment enough? Sound off in the comments. Speaking of Zion Williamson, I know you guys all saw when he busted out of his shoes on Wednesday. First of all, he was wearing the Paul George 2.5s, problem number 1. You're 6'7", 285 pounds. Get you some bronze. Hell, better yet, get you some OG Reebok Shaq pumps. Zion? The Duke forward only played a few moments of the game before he destroyed his sneaker after driving right and attempting to spin back to his left. Even the 44th president, whom we wish were still in office, Barack Obama, was shocked by the play. Zion left the game with a strained knee injury and unfortunately wasn't able to return. We're hoping Zion makes a swift and complete recovery. Now, this isn't the first time a Nike shoe has basically exploded on the court. Check out this compilation.
Manu Ginobili has exploded the basket before, but I don't think his shoe has exploded until tonight.
What in the world? It's his left foot right there.
My goodness.
And his shoe is busted. Gotta unlace that puppy. Look at it. Just ripping up.
That's the third time I've seen that, like a blowout. Look at that.
Manu Ginobili had one where the shoe literally exploded.
If Zion does get healthy before the end of the college season, do you think he should risk returning or just prepare for the NBA draft? Let me know your take in the comments. Everybody heads up, it's time to slam down. We got a real thing going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here you go. All right, it'll make sense.
Hands up! Hands up!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are one step closer to Space Jam 2.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam.
That's right, LeBron James, the star of the sequel, confirmed over All-Star Weekend that filming will begin this summer. The original Space Jam movie is an absolutely legendary film that got snubbed on countless awards, okay? So the second edition has its work cut out. What is your guys' take on the original Space Jam movie, and does the sequel have any chance of being better than the first? Well, first off, LeBron, you're never gonna beat this, okay? And it doesn't seem like you're gonna beat any other teams in the playoff hunt either. Secondly, there will not be any R. Kelly on the soundtrack. No, I Believe I Can Fly, so this movie's gonna suck. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Another heads up for you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you tune into our new Ball is Life podcast. Devin Uglin and Ronnie Flores host the In the Paint show, where they discuss a wide range of basketball topics from the high school level to college and the NBA. Make sure to like and subscribe to the show on iTunes and SoundCloud, and give the guys hell if they say some dumb shit. Well, that concludes today's episode, guys, and like always, we want you to be a part of the convo. Make sure to let us know your take in the comments. And if you're lucky, your comment might just win you some free swag. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you can stay in the Ball is Life loop. To check out our latest episode, click right over here. And if you want to check out our latest highlight vids, click right over here. Thanks for keeping it locked on the Heat Check. That girl, Kayla Nicole, logging off.